This video is powered by USA Gundam. Visit usagundamstore.com today for all of your Gunpla and hobby needs. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the second SMS Paints build-off series. So, a lot like the first build-off series that we did, this one's going to be all of us having the same kit. That kit being the 1/44 scale aerial kit from the Witch from Mercury. Awesome kit, by the way. I have it snap built up, and in this video, we're going to be talking about my plans for it and what exactly this build-off entails. So this is a friendly build-off between myself, Geo, Mike, and also Dan. So he is a new member of the whole build-off thing, so that's going to be really fun. I will put all of their socials in the description below, of course, so go check them out and check out what they're doing with this. But in this episode here, I want to actually go over what this is, and then go over what my plans are for this. So with all that said and done, let's get to it. So as I stated before, this build-off is basically revolved around the Aerial Gundam. So as you can see, I do have my Aerial Gundam. All the pieces are prepped and ready for paint, and I have it snap built. And the reason why I snap build first is to kind of see if there's any tolerance issues, but it also is to visualize. It helps me visualize what to actually do as far as paint goes with the kit, because if I'm able to actually hold it and see it and all that, it helps my process of being able to actually paint the kit. But as you can see, it's a really stunning looking kit. I mean, this is an HG. It has almost a full inner frame, kinda. I mean, it's just a very well engineered kit, and I really like the design. I don't know if you can see in there, but even the eyes are a separate green piece. Very, very, very good engineering in this kit, but this is actually more about the paint than it is the kit. But as this is, a series revolved around the Aerial Gundam, kind of wanted to show it off real quick. The premise behind this build-off is all of us got sent a specific color. Actually, we got sent 3 shades of a specific color, but we didn't know what the color was going to be until it actually reached us. So Scott actually picked out the color for each of us and sent it to us. So I got a box, and in it I got a letter, just like last time, and a color. And my color is yellow. So it says, "Hi Joey, please find enclosed your colors to use on your aerial challenge. The color I have chosen for you to build is yellow." So he gave me a very challenging color, and that's fun. It says, "For this challenge, you can only use 3 colors plus black, white, and clear, gloss or flat only. The color chosen for you must be the predominant color in the build. You can mix them together to create new shades. You can mix them together with black or white as well. You can also mix the black and white together to create grays." Now we got even more on that, which is we cannot use grays that are already established. We have to use black and white and blend together or mix them together to make our own grays for this build. And it says you can only use gray, black, or white primer only. So no pink primers, no yellow primers, or anything like that. And the final sheen is up to you. High gloss, gloss, semi-gloss, flat, it is up to you. But most importantly, have fun, Scott. So there are the rules, and let's go over the yellow paints that I got. So as you can see here, we have yellow, we have school bus yellow, and we have trainer yellow. Now, out of these, the trainer yellow is actually my favorite. It's like I don't know if it's going to really come off on here, but as you can see, the trainer yellow is a very deep, darker yellow. The school bus yellow is definitely more... it's just a different shade than the straight yellow. So I do like that they actually do. Now, I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick that up or not, but they are slightly different. I can definitely tell that the trainer yellow is going to kind of pick up. It's a real bold yellow, you know? So now to kind of discuss what I got with this as far as, you know, per the rules. I got 2 jet blacks, and I have 2 whites, and then I also got a couple of super clears and a couple of clear flats. I don't really think I'm going to use any decals with this kit because I really want to let the paint shine on this instead of kind of cluttering it up with decals. But I do have the whites and blacks to make grays with and such, and I put a lot of thought into this, and the stereotypical thing, I guess, well, I don't know if I said that right, but like, the thing that I think most people would think, and admittedly, it's like the first thing that popped in my mind, is like, you know, a Bumblebee-esque thing, or Scorpion, or something like that. So black and yellow, basically. And I'll be honest with you, that's kind of what I want to avoid. I don't want to do just a black and yellow paint job because I think that's what everyone would do, and it's not. I don't want to say it's not creative, but it's not as creative as I want to be on this. So what I want to do, and it's something I've never done yet, is I want to do a pastel color scheme. Okay, so I want to, and it says in the instructions that I can add white or black to the yellows to make new shades. So what I want to do is actually lighten all 3 of these up with pastel quality. So basically add a lot of white to each of these colors and make 3 different pastel yellow shades and incorporate them into the kit. So basically, my thoughts are, at this point, now of course I'm going to be doing a lot of testing, and whenever episode 2 comes out, I will probably already have mixed them together in separate bottles so that, you know, I could show you, and I might have a good idea of the ratios that I used, but I'm probably going to eyeball it. I'm probably going to start with white and then add yellow until I get a nice color that I want. But what I'm thinking is the yellow here is the brightest yellow. So I'm thinking using that one for the lightest shade of the pastel yellow. And my thoughts is all of the white on the kit make into that shade of pastel yellow. And then the school bus yellow make a different shade of that, of course, and then maybe make that into maybe the red, and maybe some like accent, oh god, camera, the accent pieces and stuff like that, and then make trainer yellow into maybe the blue. Like I said, I'm gonna have to play around with this, but I really want to do a pastel yellow kind of theme, and then make a really light gray to go with, you know, accent again. When I say really light gray, think like neutral gray 1. And then make a slightly darker gray for the frame bits. And when I say slightly darker, I mean really slightly darker. Not anything too crazy, because I want this whole thing to be light. And with that being said, I'm probably going to end up priming every single one of these pieces white. Even the red, everything is going to go white, and then have the color sprayed on top of that to kind of keep that really light consistency or really light tone to the whole kit. Now, like I said, that's my idea right now. So over the next little bit, between this episode and the actual like work in progress episode, I'm going to be kind of messing around with mixing paints together and seeing kind of what comes out. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this little short introduction episode. I know that there wasn't any painting and stuff like that in this one, but I did want to get like an introduction video done to let you guys know what this was all about, the paints that I got sent. Of course, I got sent yellow. That's going to be very challenging, but very fun. As Scott said, remember to have fun. That's what this is all about. So I'm going to have some fun with this. A huge thank you to Scott for sending, these paints out to us. And like I said before, I'm going to put the socials to, Mike, Dan, and Gio, so that you guys can check their builds out as well as mine, and see how the progress is going and see what colors they got, because I'm not telling. They're going to have to tell you that themselves. But I hope this was enjoyable to watch at least, and in the next episode we are going to be putting some paint on this with some custom mixed pastel paints, hopefully. So, as always, a like and subscribe would be appreciated if you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one.